News that's coming in at the moment. It's the Baloch Liberation Army that is targeting Pakistani forces. Baloch Army has started to target convoys of Pakistani personnel. 10 army personnel have been killed by the Baloch Army. IED attack on Pakistani Army in Quetta. This is the latest news coming in. The visuals that you are seeing on your screens, they are the visuals of those who were targeted by the Baloch Liberation Army. Pakistani Army forces officers were being targeted. It is the Baloch Army which has now started to target convoy of Pakistan personnel. 10 Pakistani Army personnel were being killed. IED attack on the Pakistani Army in Quetta. Visuals that you are seeing on your screens are coming in. The visuals of the individuals that you are seeing, they are Pakistani Army officials who have been targeted by the Baloch Liberation Army. It was the Baloch Liberation Army that has targeted a convoy of Pakistani officers. 10 Pakistani Army personnel have been killed in this attack. The Baloch Army had used the IED in this particular attack. Now this comes barely a few days after the terror attack took place in Jammu and Kashmir. And with regards to the Baloch Liberation Army, we are now seeing Pakistani forces being targeted. My colleague Ashraf Wani is now joining me on the story. Ashraf, this is big news coming in, especially, given the fact that this comes barely a few days after we saw the terror attack taking place in Jammu and Kashmir in Pahalgam. 10 army soldiers, Pakistani army soldiers, have been attacked by the Baloch Army.
Absolutely, Ashwarya. This news could not have come out when finally the Baloch Liberation Army, BLA, has taken responsibility, and now it has been confirmed by the Pakistani Army itself. It was an IED blast with which the BLA targeted a convoy of Pakistani Army in the Quetta district of Balochistan. And in that IED blast, one of the army vehicles of Pakistan was completely blown up, in which 10 soldiers got killed and many are injured. The area has been cordoned off by the Pakistani Army, but big kind of a attack, not only attack, but also a kind of a warning for the Pakistani Army. We have seen that earlier when these kinds of attacks were carried out by BLA, the Pakistan put the fingers on the India and said that these activities are being helped by the Indian intelligence agencies, and they are supporting the BLA for carrying out the attacks on the Pakistani Army. But once again, the BLA has proven that they are capable to target the Pakistani Army and at their will. Earlier, they also hijacked the train in which the Pakistani Army soldiers were traveling, and there were casualties not only from the Pakistani Army side, but also some of the militants of the BLA were killed. But in this attack, the BLA has managed to flee from the spot and only carried the attack by the improvised explosive device on the army convoy of Pakistan, and which has not only impacted the convoy, but Pakistani Army suffered huge loss of human life and their soldiers in that attack.
Thank you, Ashraf, for giving us those details. A huge attack has taken place with regards to the Baloch Army targeting a convoy of Pakistani Army personnel.